High volume.
Ay, I'ma kick it off like this. I ain't come for a hug, head straight for a kiss. Don't come for my face, cause I'm talking about my. I'ma need all of my kisses down there. One hand on my neck, one pulling on my hair. Hold up, I'ma tell you everything I want from you. But if it's real, then you know what you're supposed to do. But it's cool, cause I like to be the king. Control that dick like a puppet. 5 minutes in, and he begging me to stop it. Ooh, all that shit he was talking, cool. How many licks did it take? 2. Now this a bad, bad motherfucker. A real hot girl, so these niggas can't touch her. I put him in the cuffs when we playing undercover. Then I shove him in the bag, in the car, and I fuck him. Yeah, I know you been fiending. I've been looking for a reason. They say I be teasing. Boy, get ready for this treatment. But first I got.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. If you are new here, I am Jasmine. I am an Atlanta vlogger. I am a business consultant and researcher, and I am a 9-to-5 girly. So, if you watched last week's vlog, you would know that today I had a client scheduled to meet for a consultation, and I was super duper excited for it. And guess what? They were a no call, no show. And when I tell y'all, this person's inquiry form was so detailed, it was so amazing. I created a presentation for this person and everything, but they didn't show. So of course I, hit them up. I emailed them to reschedule, checking to make sure that there weren't any technical difficulties on their part. Was there anything that I can do? So hopefully we can meet, because they had some really good plans and I had even greater plans for them. But yeah, so yeah, I don't have anything else going on. I'm just about to keep working. It's a new day, it's a new week. I'm excited. I feel like good is present and good is on the way. I feel so hopeful. So hopeful for today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. I feel good exuding all through me. And one missed call, one no call, no show doesn't determine my career as a consultant. I can only do what I can do. I just know that I got to keep upping the ante, improving my marketing, my advertising. Definitely need to improve my branding and so much and so forth. But the clients are on the way. They're on the way. It's a difficult time period to be even trying to either start a business, revamp a business, relaunch a business, like all of that. And sometimes I believe that a lot of people's dreams scare them. And one thing that I can say about this 4-month period is that I got tired of operating out of fear. And I jumped into an era of being positive. Like, shit gonna hit the fan. Things are gonna go wrong. Things are not gonna always go as planned. But be positive about it, because I'm just grateful that somebody took the time to fill out my inquiry form to its entirety. They didn't give half-assed answers to these questions, and they seemed ready. They seemed ready. I made sure I was ready. I cannot control what someone else is probably going through. That's why I sent a reminder like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but if you still want to work together, here's my availabilities for the week. And I keep moving on, because life goes on and everything is all good. Like, it's all good. That person might have woke up late. That person might have scheduled for a time that something came up and they just couldn't commit to it. But I feel good and I want to help others feel good. Because it's not an easy process. Like, it didn't just start yesterday for me to just feel good. Like, no, it started mentally, because your mind controls everything, man. But it's time to stop operating out of fear and moving in fear. and move in positivity and just know like whatever happens is gonna happen. So yeah.
High volume.
Ay, I'ma kick it off like this. I ain't come for a hug, head straight for a kiss. Don't come for my face, cause I'm talking mama. I'ma need all of my kisses down there. One hand on my neck, one pulling on.
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. I have been in front of my computer, in front of my iPad, in front of my phone for a good 48 to 72 hours. My brain feel like it's about to explode. The last clip that y'all saw was of me watching Little Man on Netflix. Them Wayans, they are hilarious. That was a part of one of my little breaks. Then late last night, while I was doing all of this work, I was watching the Rush Hour collection on Netflix as well. So I watched 1 through 3. But right now, I am on my way to go schedule a makeup appointment. It's almost 3:30. I got up and was up and at 'em on my computer, but I finished what I needed to. It's crazy because the last clip that y'all saw on Monday was of me talking about how my consultation was a no-call, no-show, and by the end of that day, I was contacted with a possible opportunity for myself, for my company, and it's like, okay. I was never sad about the no-call, no-show. I emailed the person. I think I'm gonna send them like another follow-up email on Monday just to see if everything is okay. But I tried, you know, and that was something that I wanted to talk to y'all about as service providers. Like, when my consultation was a no-call, no-show, I didn't cry. I wasn't upset. I went back and I looked at my workflow. I went back and I looked at my strategy. I went and I checked on that person. I reached out, sent the reminder. It was already reminders for the event. So my I's were dotted and my T's were crossed. But that's not always the case for some people. So just a word of advice, if you do run into a situation like that, especially when it's a consultation, like my consultations are free, so I'm not missing out on no money. They didn't waste any money. You know, there wasn't any sort of exchange at that point. But in the event that someone does the same thing to you, but you lose money out of the deal, or you have to refund them, check and see what your process is like. Maybe they signed up, but maybe they realized like they didn't believe in it because it was too many steps. It wasn't like user friendly or whatever. You never know. There are some things within business that will make people turned off from working with a certain person or certain people. And it don't necessarily have to be you particularly. It could be the way that your system is flowing, the way that your process is streamlined. So that's just something to take into consideration. I'm just sitting up here letting my car cool down, and I'm about to go gadget. If I have anything else to talk about, I will check back in with y'all then.
High volume.
Ay, I'ma kick it off like this. I ain't come for a hug.
Happy Friday, y'all. Today is so gloomy. As usual, I have nothing planned. We're getting closer and closer to starting our new job, so yeah. But we are gonna do grocery shopping. I want to talk about support really quick. I'm getting extremely sick and tired of y'all complaining about who's supporting y'all, who not supporting y'all, blah blah blah. So let's talk about it. Let's be real and let's admit the simple fact that y'all want particular people to support y'all, and when they don't, you want to have a hissy fit, you want to be mad, you want to cuss folks out, you want to say fuck everybody, okay? And that's not the way to go about it. Like, whether somebody wants to support you or not, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, life be lifing for people, and you can't always expect people to show up for you 24/7, especially when they got their own shit to deal with and to handle. Stop being like that. Because I'm sure it's been plenty of times where y'all have not showed up for somebody, y'all have not supported somebody, and they still love your dirty draws. So stop. I'm tired of people talking about support, because in all factuality, support is subjective. Meaning, I can say that you give me support by telling your friends about my business, whereas another person might feel like you gotta buy something to actually support. It's subjective. There's no right or wrong way to support somebody. So think about that.
I value.
Ay, I'ma kick it off like this. I ain't come for a hug, head straight for a kiss. Don't come for my face, cause I'm talking mama. I'ma need all of my kisses down there. One hand on my neck, one pulling on my hair. Hold up, I'ma tell you everything I want from you. But if it's real, then you know what you're supposed to do. But it's cool, cause I like to be the king. Control that dick like a puppet. 5 minutes in, and he begging me to stop it. Ooh, all that shit he was talking, cool. How many licks did it take? 2. Now this a bad, bad motherfucker. A real hot girl, so these niggas can't touch her. I put them in the cuffs when we playing undercover. Then I shove them in the bed, in the car, and I fuck them. Yeah, I know you been fiending. I've been looking for a reason. They say I be teasing. Boy, get ready for this.
What's up, y'all? Tell me why I did not know Sam's opened at 10. Like, when I pulled up, I was like, let me check the time. Because I know they got the early to get in early. And I used to have that. Child, I still went in. But I did a little something. And then just waited until it got closer to 10 before I checked out. But that is too funny.
I value.
Ay, I'ma kick it off like this. I ain't come for a hug, head straight for a kiss. Don't come for my face, cause I'm talking mama. I'ma need all of my kisses down there. One hand on my neck, one pulling on my hair. Hold up, I'ma tell you everything I want from you. But if it's real, then you know what you're supposed to do. But it's cool, cause I like to be the king. Control that dick like a puppet. 5 minutes in, and he begging me to stop it. Ooh, all that shit he was talking, cool. How many licks did it take? 2. Now this a bad, bad motherfucker. A real hot girl.
I'm closing out the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next episode, and I'll see y'all then. Bye.